Too small.
Saturday night. Remember, make sure you turn up, bro.
Yeah. Always turn up.
Make sure. Bring it.
We starve him out, but we want to smash him to pieces. And I can't wait for him to get hold of it. Yeah? I can't wait for him to terrorise him.
Disappointing, of course, Umar, and I think I've just been piecing it together today. I haven't been...
Physical, the line between competition and hostility disappears. Still, Parker stayed composed while the others lost focus. In boxing, control often wins long before the first bell rings. Duke McKenzie described the chaos as background noise. Wardley and Dubois
anymore since your loss? What happened since your loss?
Interested in hype, he's focused on results. McKenzie reminded everyone that discipline and control separate professionals from performers, and Parker has both. Every move he makes is measured. His silence isn't weakness, it's precision. Wardley
I'm just ready to fight now. It's just, let's get it on now. I want to entertain the people, I want to entertain...
than confident, while Parker stays quiet and consistent. When a fighter gets distracted by talk, that's already a mental loss. Wardley's energy is scattered. Parker's is focused. When fight night comes, talk won't matter, execution will. Promoter...
Say because he's not the oldest, but time within the sport, potentially. He's been around for a very long time. He's had a lot of fights. I think he's close. He's either at or is close to having 40-odd fights. Some of those have been rough wars. Some of those have been pretty good back and forth. Like, he doesn't shy away.
Discipline and mental strength make this his moment. Dubois and Wardley may be younger, but Parker's experience gives him an edge. That's the essence of Joseph Parker. Humble, realistic, and focused on the sport's real challenges. He doesn't make bold predictions.
They're going to be throwing bombs, and somebody will go. It's going to be a great fight. All or nothing. It's on the line. The winner will get Usyk. That's what they're...
hinted that there's more behind the scenes. Pride, competition, and media tension fueling the rivalry. Dubois and Wardley's attitude didn't appear out of nowhere. Rumors and speculation have built this tension for weeks, but Parker's quiet discipline has...
This is big for the casual fans. Do we condone it? I mean, in boxing terms, should that happen at a head-to-head? Of course not, but these things do happen. This is the fight business, and it's just made it even bigger, and we wait to see what...
Fabio Wardley and Daniel Dubois recently confronted Joseph Parker in a tense street moment that caught everyone off guard. This wasn't random. It came after some sharp words from Parker that hit a nerve. Dubois reacted emotionally.
Something I didn't do or I had no part in doing, but I actually reached for the mic and I was ready to fucking lash out around his head, but he got lucky that time because, yeah, I reached for the wrong item. And I grew up in my childhood, in my summers, in Brooklyn, downtown Brooklyn, J Street. You can find it, Flatbush Avenue. Like, I know my ways around. I used to walk the streets as a kid in Brooklyn. Like, it's not, but I'm not saying that to be like, oh, I'm sorry.
Louder than words. Dubois wants a fight. Parker's ready to deliver it. Wardley downplayed Parker's form, calling him a fighter past his prime. But Parker's history tells a different story. Experience
back and forth, poking each other, but not, not too far. But once you get physical and you touch a man's face.
Supporters see a veteran who's mastered his craft through years of testing. Promoter Frank Warren called this matchup an all-or-nothing battle, and he's right. Both sides are fighting for legacy, but Parker has already proven himself under intense pressure. Dubois and Wardley bring hunger. Parker brings history. That difference makes this fight especially dangerous. Commentator Adam Smith said the commotion has only made the fight bigger. That brief clash turned a regular contest into a grudge match. Fans are divided. Emotions are high. But
he went off on one, didn't he? But like I say, you can put all that to one side because he's a celebrity. And celebrities say things all the time that they don't necessarily mean.
No excuses, no shortcuts. While Dubois and Wardley argue outside the ring, he shows strength inside it. His calm words reflect experience. He's not chasing attention, he's chasing legacy. That's the mark of a true professional. Analyst Dave Coldwell noted that once things turned PHY. Adam Smith expressed disappointment in how quickly things turned heated. saying it shows how the sport sometimes gets lost in media drama. Through it all, Parker remains the professional, setting the standard.
What's this diss track you made?
Bro, what the fuck? I've never been more confused in my life. If I did make it, I'd stand on it and go, yeah, I told you to get fucked in the track or whatever I said, but bro.
Catterall's comments on preparation revealed another key point. Parker's training is perfectly timed. His focus on conditioning, nutrition, and balance shows complete control. Meanwhile, reports suggest Dubois and Wardley may be struggling to find that same stability. In heavyweight boxing, patience and precision often matter more than pure strength, and Parker seems to have both in perfect sync. Mackenzie's technical view cut straight to the truth. Dubois and Wardley may have youth on their side, but Parker has evolved into a smarter, more complete fighter. His timing, defense, and composure stand out.
In life, and Joe Parker, this is the right time for him. It doesn't mean he's going to win, but I'll tell you what, he'll never get a better chance because mentally, physically, I think even spiritually, like, you can see how happy he is in his preparation and in life at the moment, that this just might be the right time for him to become a two-time world heavyweight champion.
For Joseph Parker, it's a chance to remind everyone that discipline still beats drama. Dubois and Wardley bring energy and ambition, but Parker's experience gives him the foundation to rise again. If he wins, it reaffirms that mastery and focus never fade. Either way, this showdown could shape the future of the heavyweight division. So, who are you backing, Joseph Parker's comeback or the new wave led by Dubois and Wardley? Share your thoughts below. Eddie Hearn summed it up clearly.
Best if it did happen, but as you know, boxing, there's a lot of things that happen behind the scenes that we don't really know of, or that we don't really hear of, and there's things always being lined up, but I'm not too sure that'll happen.
And downs, Parker seems balanced and motivated. His preparation? Parker looks different this time. Calm, confident, and fully locked in. He's not fighting for attention. He's fighting for redemption. After years of ups, he prepares. After all the build-up, Parker's approach is simple. When the bell rings, it's about who trained smarter and stayed composed under pressure. Frank Warren, you can't intimidate a man who's already faced the best. Parker's confidence comes from experience, not arrogance. This is not youth versus age, it's chaos versus control, and control often wins. This fight isn't just about titles. It's about respect, redemption.
Well, I mean, I can't speak on their behalf. All I know is that, you know, they were obviously, it seemed,
standard for how a champion should act. Smith warned that losing discipline leads to losing direction, and Parker's restraint has earned respect across the sport. Jack unsettled many. Warren knows the psychological side of boxing, and Parker's calmness gives him the mental EDG. Parker's focus remains crystal clear. While others chase attention, he's chasing greatness, and that's what separates champions from contenders. Parker's mindset isn't a weakness, it's wisdom. He's faced tough battles, learned from each one, and still looks sharp. Wardley may see age, but Parker followed with pride. But Parker stayed calm and focused. His steady glare said enough. He's not stepping.
It was really disappointing. For me, I was looking at it as a fan, really. I've known Conor since he was
forward, saying the moment pushed him to respond. But beneath the surface, it looked less like pride and more like pressure. He sounded like a man eager to prove himself, while Parker stood firm, letting his composure speak louding back, not now or ever. Afterward, Dubois explained that Parker's comments struck a physical, the line between competition and hostility disappears. Still, Parker stayed composed while the others lost focus. In boxing, control often wins long before the first bell rings. Duke Mackenzie described the chaos as background noise. Wardley and Dubois might have gained headlines, but that won't win fights. Parker isn't interested in hype, he's focused on results. Mackenzie reminded everyone that discipline and control separate professional.
Everybody's weight situation and weight making situation is unique to them. There's weight classes for a reason. I know some people are going to extreme lengths. I don't know. I can't comment on it. I wish him to be safe and well, like I wish every fighter. But that
stays quiet and consistent. When a fighter gets distracted by talk, that's already a mental loss. Wardley's energy is scattered. Parker's is focused. When fight night comes, talk won't matter, execution will. Promoter Eddie Hearn summed it up clearly. Parker looks different this time. Calm, confident, and fully locked in. He's not fighting for attention. He's fighting for redemption. After years of ups and downs, Parker seems balanced and motivated. His preparation, discipline, and mental strength make this his moment. Dubois and Wardley may be younger, but Parker's experience gives him an edge. That's the essence of Joseph Parker. Humble, realistic, and focused on the sport.
He relies on his power far too much. He hasn't brought enough to his game right now, and I thought he would have kicked on from that. If he's going to have any chance against Joseph Parker, then he can't just rely on that big right hand. Joseph Parker's a seasoned, well-schooled athlete.
Who hits hard.
Yeah, who hits hard. He's on a resurgence in terms of his confidence and where he is in boxing now, Parker. So it's a good...
Weeks. But Parker's quiet discipline has unsettled many. Warren knows the psychological side of boxing, and Parker's calmness gives him the mental EDG. From performers, and Parker has both. Every move he makes is measured. His silence isn't weakness, it's precision. Wardley's frustration shows he's rattled. The street tension clearly got under his skin. His words now sound more defensive than confident, while Parker thwarts real challenges. He doesn't make bold predictions, he prepares. After all the build-up, Parker's approach is simple. When the bell rings, it's about who trained smarter and stayed composed under pressure. Frank Warren hinted that there's more behind the scenes. Pride, competition,